Alrighty! Welcome again, all you internet lads and lassies. Here we are again. I'm the guitarist, and this time we're going to be covering the old standard Battle Hymn of the Republic. So, I guess it's fitting today's Sunday anyway, so let's go to church, huh? Alrighty, so here we are. We're in open G. Bottom two strings are tuned down a whole step from E to D and from A to G. So we can tune this to the normal G string. Likewise, we tune this to the normal D string. And our high E also changes to a D, right? That's it. So we've slacked these three strings, the 1, the 5, and the 6 string, have all been slacked down 2 frets worth, 1 whole step. And so, from a chord formation, it's like kind of like an A chord, right? Except we slid it down by tuning down, but using these middle here that were already here, right? Okay. This is just a reference there. Hopefully you're in tune. So, as with some of my other videos here, we're going to be using a lot of diatonic harmony, but let's see if the real melody really is. It starts on what I call the 5, the 5th note of the scale, which for G is D. So. Alright, so that's the basic melody. Real simple. So now we're going to embellish it by basically playing the diatonic harmony below that, which from the notes, from the harmonies perspective, it's a 5th low. But since we're starting on a 5th, we're adding a 3rd and giving it that major G feel. Okay, hope that makes sense. Because here's where we start. I'm the same notes as these, but playing it here lets me do this little slide in, right? As well as a pull off. So notice how much it's playing with these little arpeggios and parts of the G chord. That's just G. Just G. That's just a G. We've got rid of the 3rd for the moment. It's 1s and 5s. And what's that? And this? It's just G chord. It's just a lovely little game with arpeggios of G, right? Now here's where we move to the 4th. This is almost always a 1-4-5 progression. especially these classic tunes. So one option we could do if we wanted to play, we could go. But I like trying to keeping this G feel to it, and I can't. And so you can't get the sweet harmonies with this fingering. So I'll show this part from the 4, just walking it up so the progression's a little more apparent here. So that's one way to play it, or if we don't want to have to walk around so much, we can go. And here you can see how we're playing all these notes here. And you can hear we're really, you know, we're working this 4 part of the progression from our 1 to our 4. Of course, then we'll go back to the 1 in a second. So here we are, back to the 1. And wasn't that so much like what we did at the whole beginning of it, right? That very first phrase. Just a little bit different rhythm with the notes there. And then, so that was, you know, once again we talked about that, that's all 1, right? So there's our 1. Now it's time for the 5 to close it all out, right? So our 5 is this D at the 9th fret. One way of playing it, where we just use these 2 strings, is we'll go. So again, that's up on the 9th fret, playing those 2 strings, down to the 4, 5, 4, right? And back to the 1. Or if we don't want, if we want to. So it's just kind of a matter of choice if you want to play it here, or a little bit different sound with these longer strings, getting down to those notes, a little brighter. So it's fun to just mix it up. I'll keep you on your toes while you're playing it. Isn't that a sweet tune? Alright. So I hope you all enjoyed that.